Lost and Profound Musings on the Power of Connection Through Discovery. This is a podcast for leaders and learners, performers, and all people seeking a deeper sense of connection and discovery in your life. I'm your host, Doug Chancel-Harry, owner of DCH Coaching. And please visit me at dchcoaching.com if you're searching to find your purpose, or maybe you're looking for that trailhead to your next adventure in life. Either way, please reach out. I can absolutely help you. So today we are talking about bridging the leadership gap, why hiring leadership coaches is essential in today's corporate landscape. Let me paint you a picture. The conference room was eerily quiet. Just a year ago, it buzzed with energy, executives strategizing, managers collaborating, and employees feeling guided toward a shared mission. Now, after a wave of layoffs and an exodus of key leaders, the company has found itself at a crossroads. The remaining team members felt the weight of uncertainty, and those who remained in leadership roles were stretched thin, struggling to balance their expanded responsibilities. The organization wasn't just experiencing a personnel shortage. It was suffering from a leadership void. So this scenario is becoming all too familiar in today's corporate landscape. Companies across industries are facing leadership attrition at unprecedented rates, often leaving them scrambling to fill crucial gaps. But instead of rushing to hire full-time executives who come with, hefty salaries, long-term commitments, forward-thinking organizations are turning to leadership coaches as a dynamic, cost-effective solution. Leadership is more than a title. It's the guiding force behind an organization's culture, direction, success. When leaders depart, they don't just leave empty offices. They take with them years of institutional knowledge, mentorship, and strategic vision. Layoffs, restructuring, and resignations often result in disoriented teams, diminished morale, and productivity losses. In the absence of strong leadership, organizations can risk many things, including a decline in employee engagement, because without clear direction and mentorship, employees may feel disconnected and less motivated. They risk strategic drift, because a lack of leadership can lead to stalled initiatives and an unclear vision for the company's future. And they can risk increased turnover. When employees feel unsupported, they'll seek stability elsewhere, exacerbating attrition issues. And so what's the solution? Well, not necessarily another executive hire, but perhaps a strategic investment in leadership coaching. So why could it be the answer? Leadership coaching offers a unique and flexible approach to organizational growth and stability. And unlike full-time leaders who are deeply embedded in company operations, coaches bring in external perspectives that foster innovation, self-awareness, and adaptability. So here are some reasons why hiring leadership coaches is an increasingly effective alternative. Number one, it's cost-effective leadership development. Hiring a full-time executive or senior manager is a significant financial commitment. Beyond salary, organizations have to consider benefits, bonuses, and long-term incentives. Leadership coaches, on the other hand, provide targeted support on an as-needed basis, making them a more economical option for companies looking to optimize their budgets without sacrificing leadership development. Number two is immediate impact and agility. So newly hired leaders require time to onboard, integrate, build trust within an organization. Leadership coaches, however, are adept at assessing challenges quickly and implementing strategies that yield immediate results. So they work closely with existing teams to refine leadership capabilities. They improve communications and enhance decision-making skills, bridging that gap between leadership departures and long-term succession planning. Number three is tailored guidance for a rapidly changing workforce. So the corporate world is evolving at an unprecedented pace. Traditional leadership models often struggle to keep up with shifting employee expectations, hybrid work environments, and emerging industry trends. But leadership coaches specialize in adapting strategies to align with modern workplace demands, ensuring that organizations remain agile and forward thinking. Number four is a focus on leadership at all levels. So, when a high ranking executive leaves, organizations often focus on replacing that singular figure. However, strong leadership isn't just about the top tier, it's about empowering managers, team leads, and even individual contributors to step into leadership roles. Coaches help cultivate a culture of leadership at every level, ensuring that organizations are not overly reliant on just a few key individuals. Okay, and number five is a safe space for growth and development. You hear me talk about this all the time. Unlike internal managers or HR departments, leadership coaches provide a neutral, confidential space for employees to discuss challenges, insecurities, and professional aspirations. Look, this allows leaders to develop self awareness, emotional intelligence, and resilience, traits that are critical in times of change and uncertainty. As companies navigate the evolving business landscape, they must rethink how they approach leadership. The traditional model of relying solely on in house executives is no longer the only or even the best solution. Leadership coaches offer a versatile and impactful way to fill the gaps left by attrition, ensuring that the organization remains steady, strategic, and adaptable. By investing in leadership coaches, companies do more than just patch the holes left by departing executives. They create a resilient leadership culture where adaptability, innovation, and employee engagement thrive. And in a time when uncertainty is the only certainty, that may be the smartest investment of all. If you're looking to hire a leadership coach, come visit me, www.dchcoaching.com, or reach out to me directly at doug@dchcoaching.com. I'm here to help.